Today we are going to continue our work with addition and subtraction, 3-digit with and without regrouping. So we're going to talk about relating the two operations. I hope you guys already know that addition and subtraction are related. By now you know that, yes? They are actually opposites, inverse operations. So you should have learned that from the beginning of the year. We know that there's so many real world math problems that involve adding and subtracting. So this is a necessary skill in your life. We're going to relate grouping in addition to ungrouping and subtraction. How are they alike? How are they similar? And then we'll just explore different ways of expressing the ideas of ungrouping and grouping today. But before we dive into that, let's go over Friday's problem. Friday's problem asked you, if Sunny bought 5 packs of stickers that had 4 stickers in each pack, and she then put an equal number of stickers on 2 pages of her sticker book, how many stickers did she put on each page? So Leo, will you unmute and help me through that? So we have 5 packs.
First, I visualize 5 packs of. First, I visualize 5 packs of 5 packs of stickers that have 4 stickers in each, and then I do 5 times 4 is 20, so there's 20 stickers. Then she put an equal number of stickers on 2 pages of her sticker book.
So we have equal number and 2, right, on each of her sticker book, each page. So what operation is that?
Division.
Very good. Divide by 2. How many 2s are in 20, Leo? 2 times what would equal 20? You should have gotten
2 times 10.
Very good. 10 stickers. Okay. If majority of you got that right, some of you got a little confused. Do you see the key words that would help you? Okay. So today you are going to do another problem. This one is about Gabe. Put your name at the top. If you are remote, it is on your assignment. It says problem solving number 4, Google Docs. You're going to click on that one and you'll write your answer. Gabe earned $150 selling lemonade and $76 picking up pine cones. He spent $49 on Legos. How much money does he have left? Welcome. Put your name at the top. This is something you're going to work on independently. Please don't share your answers. You're going to need a pencil. And when you're finished, once your name is on it and you've solved it, put it in the basket. So guys, no voices, because this is independent work. Do not share your thinking. I want to see your work on your paper. Make sure your work is on your paper. Raise your hand if you did not get a paper. Go ahead and write your name at the top. Show your work. I noticed some people were not showing their work. If you want full credit, I want to see your work. Now, if you are remote, you can type in the operation and what you did. I know it's hard to show your work the same way, but you guys are doing a great job. Please make sure your name is on that. I don't want you to have to redo it. You want to get credit for it, right? Go back and check if you're not sure. So I'm gonna double check. Make sure their names on all the ones that have been turned in. Good job. One did not turn their name in, did not turn it in with their name. So I'm gonna just call out who I did get one from, and then you'll know whose it is. I got one from Lila. I got one with no name. Max Deesberg sent his in. Max Fox, I've got yours. Hold on, Astria, Sunny. I have Ellie's, I have Lucas, I have Lennox and Henrik. If I didn't call your name and you turned it in, I have it right here because there's no name on it. Is that you? Come get it. Put your name on it. Elena, do you have a question?
No. Should I bring my paper to you?
No, as long as you put your name on it, you're good. Show me on your fingers if you need another minute. Okay, good. We do too. Show me if you need one more minute in here or 0. Okay. Who's absent in your class today?
Nixon.
Okay.
Yeah, Lennox.
Hey guys, you shouldn't be talking. I was talking to their class. That's not even your class.
Abby Lennox.
Okay. Oh, surname too.
Yeah. Yeah, she went home.
All right, if you need another minute, I'm gonna let you finish, but the rest of us are gonna just go ahead and get going, catch up with us when you are finished. So, that being said, we did problem solving 4. We are gonna look at a 3-act task.
Yay! I never get that.
So this one's called a full deck. Here we go. A full deck.
That's satisfying.
I will play it again. What do you notice? What do you wonder? One more time. What do you notice? What do you wonder? Write down on your boards. You can write in your math spiral if you have it at home. If not, just write on your board. All right. I am going to see what you noticed, what you are wondering. 8.5. When you're done. All right, Madison, what do you notice? What do you wonder?
I wonder how many cards are there.
Okay, she's wondering how many cards are there? How many cards are there? Evie, birthday girl.
I noticed it's a rainbow. Last time it was a rainbow. What's rainbow?
It's a rainbow. Yeah, we have a theme, don't we? Gabe. Okay, say it one more time. Went from hearts to another symbol? I can't hear you, bud. I'm sorry. A little louder.
I noticed that it started with one heart, then it went two hearts, then it went two hearts, and then it keeps going.
Okay, he says it started with one heart, then two hearts, and it kept going. Those are called suits. The suit, it's like the symbol. Thank you for sharing. Astria, what did you notice? What did you wonder?
I noticed the first card is red and a ace. And ace.
The first card
Was a red
was a red ace. Yeah. Gavin, what are you wondering or what did you notice?
I wonder what this has to do with math.
What does this have to do with math? How about you, Ben?
I noticed that there was cards of rainbow, like, I noticed that there was a rainbow of cards.
Lennox, thank you, Ben.
I noticed that there are 11 cards.
There's 11 cards?
Yes.
Of what color? I don't think so. You could say, I think there might be, because there's no way you could have figured all that out. I think there might be 11 cards in all. Let's go with that, okay? Because we haven't given any information. All right, two more, Ellie and then Sunny. Ellie, what did you notice or wondering?
I wonder how to get those cards.
They're pretty neat, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm wondering what brand
To get probably at a toy store, maybe at Leo's toy store.
Oh, I looked at the other one.
All right, Sunny. So here we want to hear Sunny's thinking.
I wonder how many different shades of colors there are on the cards.
How many different shades there are? Okay, let's go back. I'm going to give you your focus question. And the question is, how many cards are in the pile? How many cards are in the pile? And make sure you know what a suit is. It's not something you wear to a wedding. I mean, it is, but not when you're talking about cards. When we're talking about cards, the suit is the symbol, whether it's hearts, spades, clubs, what else is on there? Diamonds. That's your suit, S-U-I-T. A suit can also be a three-piece suit that you wear when you're going out to a fancy event, a formal event. But in this setting, a suit is the symbol on the card, whether it's hearts, spades, diamonds, or clubs. All right, stand up if your estimate is greater than 25. Stand up if your estimate is less than 25. Share with your neighbor what you think the answer is. How many cards are in the pile? Leo, what's your estimate?
24.
24. Haley, what are you thinking?
36.
46. Ben?
36.
Oh, 36?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Ben? Jensen, do you want to share too?
36 to 40.
36 to 40, that's your range. What are you thinking?
I think 32.
Nah. Okay, here we go. One suit. Are you ready? Here's your second act. There's one suit. One suit. So there's more than one suit in the cards. If this is one suit, the number in one suit, and that's your hearts, you also have your diamonds, your spades, and your clubs. See if that makes you change. Henrik, let's see what your estimate is, and if you're going to change it now that you see. Well, there's an ace, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, a 10, a jack, a king, and a queen. So think of it like that. You have hearts, you have clubs, you have diamonds, you have spades.
Wait, so is each suit equal?
Yes. Each suit is equal. Each suit is equal. Do your work on your boards. How many of you changed your estimate or changing it now? All right, I'm coming around to see your work. See, so you have that for every suit. No, figure it out. Hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades. Think. Hearts, clubs, diamonds, spades. At least I can with the teeth. Hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades. There's 4 of them, and that's what's in one. Okay. You're not going to get the answer unless you start writing something.
One deck is 60 cards.
More than one.
So this is 1/4.
All right. right, I'm going to show you the first act again because some of you are just not thinking. Watch. There's your hearts, there's your spades, there's your diamonds, there's your clubs. Let's watch it again. You got to see how many are in each suit. Watch. So you got your clubs, your diamonds, your spades, your hearts. Then here's your second act. One of those has this. One suit. Suit being symbol like hearts or clubs. They're equal, yes. One of the questions, kids at home, is does each suit have the same number of cards? The answer is yes. Well, did you look? If you're not sure how many suits are there, watch again. Hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. Hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs. And they each have this many. So do some math. Hold up your answer when you have it. Do some math.
This is how I so that's 1 quarter, and there's 4 quarters of 1 whole. Then it would be 13 times 4.
Show me how you figured that out.
52.
Okay, I see something in chat blinging at me. Haley is determined that we all know that it's 170, I mean, not 177, that was something else, 52. She's thinking 52. Okay, let's check. Ready, ready, ready. 4 suits, 13 cards in a suit. Total 52 cards. Yay. Okay, you did it. Nice job. All right, next up, mathematicians. Which one doesn't belong and why? Which one doesn't belong and why? So out of these 4 numbers, one of them do not belong in the set. Write it down and write why. Is it 4, is it 25, 49, or 37? One of them does not belong. Why doesn't it belong? Write down which number and why you think that. That's so weird. It'll go back. You know I wasn't even near it.
Cool.
How did I do that from all the way over there? It's happened before when I've done that. I know, I don't know why. Okay, stand up if you think it's 4 that does not belong. Stand up if you think it's 25 that does not belong. Stand up if you think it's 49 that does not belong. Stand up if you think it's 37 that does not belong. All right, Paxton, which one did you stand for?
I said 4 because all of the rest of them are in the time.
Okay, he said it's the 4 because it only has 1 digit and the rest all have 2 digits and they're in the tens. Okay, did someone have a different thinking? Max Diesberg.
I think it's 4 because it's the only even number.
He says, so Max Diesberg says it's 4 because it's the only even number. The other numbers are odd. Did anyone have something else? Astria.
Because it does not have a 10.
Same as what Paxton said. Something different or the same? What is yours, Haley?
It's because it is the lowest and it is the only equal one.
Okay, same. We already heard that. What else you have different?
So the first one is in the first digits, it's 2, 3, 4. And the second one is on the second digits, they're each 2 apart.
Oh, you mean they're odd, 5, 7, 9, they're skip counting.
Can I do that? Thank you.
Okay, let's check it out. You were right, it's 4. It's the only even number and it's the only single digit. Good job. All right, how are addition and subtraction related? That is part of our learning target today. Lyric, how are addition and subtraction related? Like multiplication and division are related, right? How are addition and subtraction related? Okay, let's do an example. 2 plus 3 equals 5, right? 5 minus 3 equals what? 2. So does that help? How are they related?
They're kind of like the inverse of
Yeah, they're the inverse of each other, opposite. So we could say the opposite. They undo each other. Doesn't subtraction undo addition? Think about a fact or math mountain. When you add 3 plus 2, you get 5. But look, they're all related. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 5 minus 3 equals 2. But 3 plus 2 equals 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. It's called a fact family, right? They are related. Just like you are related to your siblings and your parents. When we are grouping in addition, say we have 265 plus 148. When I add 5 plus 8, I get 13. I make a new group in the tens place. 6 plus 4 plus 1 is 11. I make a new group in the hundreds place. This is making new groups. We call that grouping. How is that alike or related to ungrouping in subtraction? For example, if I have 253 minus 185, watch what I gotta do. 3 minus 5 I can't do. I make that a 4. I have 13 minus 5 is 8. 4 minus 8 I can't do. Ungroup that 100, make a new group here, new 10. 14 minus 8 is 6. And then 1 minus 1 is 0. How are these similar, ungrouping and grouping? Turn to your neighbor. Share your thinking. How are they similar? Or how are they different? Compare them. Let's hear from you guys. So Reese just got here. Haley, can you unmute? How are grouping and ungrouping related?
They're related because they both because they're both like grouping is adding, and then ungrouping is subtracting. And so they're related because they both find out answers.
Okay, but what about making a new group and undoing one to get another one? How is that alike? So we make one in addition, and then in subtraction, we have to take one out to make one. Did you see how I did that on the board? So what do they both involve, Leo? What do they both involve?
Grouping?
They both involve some kind of grouping, right? Even in subtraction, Haley, when you're taking one apart, you're still making a new group, aren't you? Like you do in addition. Good job. All right, I'm going to call out of my handy dandy can. That person's not here. Charlie Carr. How are grouping in addition and ungrouping in subtraction related? So you're listening. He says they're just the opposite of each other. What do you mean by that? Like they're the opposite in what way? And we're talking about making those ones, right? The new 10, the new 100. How is that similar? How is that different? Charlie? You're right. They are the opposite, but give me more detail. Elena, turn your body this way. One undoes the other. Okay. Finn, can you add on?
So, you both write both in some way.
Because you're making a new group. He says you have new groups in both of them. In the subtraction, I have to undo a 10 or 100 to make a new 10 or a new 100. In the addition, I'm carrying that one to make a new group. So they're both creating new groups. Good job, Finn. I'm really impressed with that. Thank you for sharing your thinking with us. Okay, so they are similar. Let's go ahead and turn to page 245 in our math workbooks. I'll erase all of this. We are going to explore that relationship a little bit more. 245. So we're going to see exactly how these are related. There were 138 students in the gym for the assembly. Then 86 more students came in. How many students were in the gym altogether? So Jensen, am I going to be adding or subtracting for this problem to answer it?
Subtracting.
Why do you think subtracting?
Because there's more one. Because 138 is more than 86.
So
Oh wait,
why-
never. It's
why
plus.
would you subtract? Look at the keywords, Jensen. What do you think?
Yeah, it's addition.
Do you guys agree? Yeah, we have some keywords. If you visualize this, remember, Jensen, we never want to just pull numbers out of problems. Never, ever, ever, ever. Because that is going to get you the wrong answer. You want to visualize it. There were 138 students in the gym for the assembly. Then, can't you picture it? 86 more students come in. I want to know how many were in the gym all together. We're not talking about people leaving. They're coming in. So we're adding. So go ahead and stack your problem, 138 plus 86. Make sure you line up your ones, your tens, and your hundreds. Make sure they're lined up. Go ahead and do that on your workbook page. Do you have a pencil, pen? Okay, go ahead and write it. Nope, do this. Good. Let's do this problem. 138 plus 86. Yep. Use whatever method you prefer. If you want to use show all totals, you can do that. You can do new groups above, new groups below. But everybody's solving this problem. 138 plus 86. Did you finish that problem? Good girl. All right. All right. Astria, walk us through it.
8 plus 6 is 14. 8 plus 1 plus 3 is 12. And 2 plus nothing is 2.
All right, so we should have gotten 224. Did anyone disagree? Does anyone disagree? Josh, did you get 224?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know. I want you to think about it as a math mountain. We had 138 students, 86 more came in. The total number of students now is 224, right? That's your total. This is your sum, or we can call it your total. These are your add-ins. Now we're going to look at the next problem. There were 224 students in the gym. Now, Jensen, this is where you got confused. Visualize this. We have 224 students in the gym for the assembly. Then 86 students left. How many students were still in the gym? What are we going to do, Lucas?
Well,
You have 224 in the gym. 86 of them leave. They left. I want to know how many are still there. What am I going to do?
224 minus 86.
Why? Why are we subtracting for this one?
Because it says then 86 students leave.
They leave. That's your key word.
And then,
Now,
but now, so we have to subtract, because it's asking how many students are still in the gym.
okay, so do you have to do much thinking for this one?
No.
Why not? Who can explain? Why not, Max Fox?
Because basically we just did the opposite.
We-
Student property.
Look up here. We already know the answer, don't we? If we can relate addition and subtraction, look, this is the same number. This is the same number. So what does the answer need to be?
136.
Did we even need to solve it?
No.
You could check your work to make sure. Do you have to if we already know that was correct? No, so it says down here, look at number 3. Look at your addition, subtraction. We didn't do a proof drawing. Yeah. For 1 and 2, how are addition and subtraction related? How are they related? They are the opposite, right? Addition undoes subtraction and vice versa. Now let's do a proof drawing for each and make sure we're right. We're going to start with adding 138 plus 86. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to add those up. Wow, that's a lot of ones. Do you think we're going to make a new group of 10?
Yes.
Oh boy, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take those 10. Make a new 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of these are going to make 100. 224. That's right.
Wait, only 110 left.
Nope, it's there. You just can't see it. It got by my marker. Got
That line.
Yeah. All right, let's try proof drawing for 224 minus 86. 224. Can I take 6 ones away from 4 ones? No. What do I have to do, Sonny? How are your proof drawings coming along? Oh, let's get your proof drawing done. Let's do those proof drawings. Looking for proof drawings. Do this one. Do this one. She says because we're subtracting, we don't have enough ones. We need to get rid of a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and make 10 ones. Do you guys agree? Now can we take 6 away? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. But now we have to take 3 tens away. Ellie, can I take 3 tens away? I only have 1 10 left. What do I do?
You have to take 100 and you make it 10, 10, 10.
Wow, now can I take 3 tens away?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm going to get rid of that 10, that one, and that one. Should I have, oh, no, I need to take 8 tens away. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Now, I should have 138, do I? 100, 3 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 ones. So notice, even with our group joins, we're taking away, we're grouping, we're ungrouping. We're making trades. I'm taking a 10, giving you 10 ones. I'm taking 10 ones, making a 10. I'm taking 10 tens, making 100. I'm ungrouping 100 and giving you 10 tens. I will leave it up so you can finish your work. Hopefully you are seeing that relationship better between addition and subtraction. Well, just think about how are they related? How are addition and subtraction? Like, what do you think? There, the. Use your noodle. I don't know what the calculator is. I don't think I got everybody's problem. Okay, that is all the time we have for that. So we are going to move on. All right. So page 246, you are going to, we'll do one together because this is a little tricky. Let me just see real quick. Yeah, okay. On 246, we are first going to solve. I'm going to give you a minute. I want you to, I'll read it to you. I want you to solve number 4. I'm going to help you with number 5, and then I'm going to let you work on 6 and 7 with the partner, okay? But first, let's look at number 4. It says Mary had 275 baseball cards. Her brother gave her a collection of 448 baseball cards. How many baseball cards does Marley have now? Go ahead and, I think I said Mary, it's Marley. Go ahead and solve number 4. Show your work, write your answer, and then we'll do number 5 together. You have to decide if you're adding or subtracting. Visualize. Think about what the key words are and what questions being asked of you. Marley had 275 baseball cards. Her brother gave her a collection of 448 baseball cards. How many baseball cards does Marley have now? See what you can do. Everybody's working. Let's get going. So write your problem. What you doing, bud? Write your problem. I love how Max Fox lined up his work. up if you think you're supposed to add. Oh, wow. Hand up if you thought you were supposed to subtract. Oh, Leo, I'm glad you stood. You were right, Leo. You should have stood for addition. Haley, why are we adding? How do you know we're supposed to be adding?
Because her brother gave her 448 more. So she gets more.
Excellent. And then we want to know how many she has now, right? I love that you pointed out that keyword gave. All right, Haley, walk me through it. What's 5 plus 8?
5 plus 8 equals 13.
Okay, 7 plus 4 plus 1?
12.
1 plus 2 plus 4?
7.
Okay, so here's what I want you to think about. Think of it as a math mountain. You have 723 as your sum or your total. Your add-ins are 275 and 448. We're going to use this math mountain to do number 5. So here's your challenge. Write a subtraction word problem related to the addition word problem in number 4. Then find the answer without doing any calculations. Okay, so we're going to keep the baseball cards as our unit because it needs to be related. Who thinks they could come up with a statement to get us started? Mr. Carter. Marley.
So Marley had 723 baseball cards.
Okay, stop right there. Marley had 723 baseball cards. I think we should all write this because he's right on track here. It's related to the problem. It's the same unit. He's using the same numbers. That's what it's asking us to do. Okay, now, but it has to be a subtraction. So she can't get more. What is she going to have to do? Marin.
She's either gonna have to sell them, or maybe someone took it from her.
Oh, so she could have, someone might have taken some from her, Marin said. She might want to sell them. Robert, what else could happen?
Or she could have eaten them.
Well, that's not realistic, so we're gonna skip that one. What's realistic, Sunny?
That she gave 448 to her brother.
She could give some away. She could give them away. What else, Sawyer?
She lost.
Ah, that's what I kept thinking because I lose everything. She could have lost them. And I remember when my kids were young, they'd lose things. I'm gonna let you decide which one. You'll start with she. You could say lost, gave away, sold. I don't know if we can say someone stole them. That seems so negative. Maybe we stay away from that. So we're gonna say, I'm gonna write lost. You can decide what you want to do. Now, does it matter which add-in we use? We could use 275 or we could use 448. You get to choose. I think I'm gonna have her lose only 275. I don't want her to cry. She lost 275 cards. And then what would my question be, Finn? How many what? Yep, how many cards, and I'm being lazy, does she have left? Now, can I figure that out without solving it? Gabe, can I figure out my answer without solving it? What's it gonna be?
448.
It's gonna be 448, right? Because I already know it. I'm using my addition to help me with my subtraction because they're related. They're the inverse. Okay. You're going to do a similar problem in the breakout room with a partner. You're going to do number 6 and 7. I'll read it to you real quick to make sure you know what it says. Bill drove 375 miles on the first day of his cross-country trip. The next day he drove an additional 528 miles. How many miles did Bill drive on the first 2 days of his trip? You're gonna solve that. Then you're gonna write a subtraction problem about Bill and the miles. And questions? Yes, Astria. Yes. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing. I'm gonna put you in breakout rooms. You guys may get started with a partner. You may join your rooms. Yeah, what's your word problem? Nice. That's just not safe. Okay, let's see how we did. So, ready to rock? Thank you. Let's see if we all agree or disagree. Bill drove 375 miles on the first day of his cross-country trip. The next day, he drove an additional 528 miles. How many miles did Bill drive on the first 2 days of his trip? Lucas, you're going to walk me through this. If it was 375, you have to line it up. I think some of us might have gotten confused on that. What's 5 plus 8? And we heard additional, we knew to add 13. Make a new group. 1 plus 7 plus 2 is? Put the 0, make a new group. 1 plus 3 plus 5 is? 9. So I heard a lot of different ideas on this one. If you started with Bill, drove 903 miles in 2 days, you were on the right track. He drove, and you could have changed it around a little bit, 375 miles. on the first day? How many miles did he drive on the second day? If yours is similar to that, then I'm sure you were thinking about undoing that addition. Miles did he drive on the second day? All right, how did we do? Give me a fist to 5. How'd you do with your partner? How'd you do, Marin? Okay, 4? Got some 3s, got some 5s, 4s, 2, a 2. If your number is super low, then that might not be the best match for you, right, with your partner. So we have been relating addition and subtraction because the nice thing about it is you don't have to do the calculation. You can use your addition to help you with your subtraction, right? We would have found out that what he drove on the second day would have been 528 miles. It would have been nice and easy. So when we group in addition, here's just some language that I've heard. We make a new 10 from 10 ones or a new 100 from 10 tens. You trade. I've heard the words trading 10 ones for new 10 or 10 tens for new 100. How many? Give me a thumbs up if you've heard me say it or yourself say it. Regroup 10 ones as a new 10 or 10 tens as a new 100. So do you like make a new 10? Do you like trade or regroup? Stand up if you like make a new 10. Stand up if you like trading, the word trading. Stand up if you like the word regrouping when we make new 10s. Yeah, it's all preference. Guess what? They all mean the same thing. It doesn't matter how we say them. Okay, what about in subtraction? Think which one you like better. I'm going to read them all, then you're going to stand. When we ungroup, we break a 10 into 10 ones or 100 into 10 tens. We trade a 10 for 10 ones or 100 for 10 tens. Borrow. I know I'm guilty of saying that. Not that it's bad, but I say it. Borrow 10 ones from a 10 or 10 tens from 100. Or get 10 more ones from a 10 or 10 more tens from 100. So here's your key words. Break, trade, borrow, or get. Stand up if you like the word break. Like you're breaking that 10 or breaking that 100. Stand up if you like trading it, like you're doing a deal. I'll give you this, you give me that. Stand up if you like borrow. We don't really give it back though, do we? No.
That's not the definition.
And not really. What about get? If you like get 10 more ones. So it looks like the most popular here, Leo likes get. Borrow and get are the most popular. All right, we don't have time to practice. I thought we might, but I'm skipping that. Thermometer, how you feeling relating addition to subtraction? Nice job. Don't forget, Think Central 4.14, my in-person. Hopefully we'll have time in the morning to work on that. You guys will work on it now, and I will see you mañana. Great job today, mathematicians. See you guys soon.